The realistic childbirth mod received a general update yesterday, so today we're going to be doing a full walkthrough of all the features that we got, including a new birth animation and updates to the breastfeeding system within this mod. Also, if you don't want to miss any other mod reviews on this channel, make sure to subscribe down below. And without further ado, let me fill up your mod folders again, or let me refill them up, because y'all should have this mod in your mod folder. So let's dive in. All right, so we are in game. Yes, sue me, because we have a new sim. Welcome to the crew, Paisley. Yeah, I don't have Yvette today. It's okay. I let her have a break. But I'm going to do this a little kind of backwards, not entirely, but we do need Paisley to get pregnant, okay? Because I want to show you guys the new birth animation that you can do with non-romantic sims. So before with the, I don't want Jeffrey, because you know he's probably going to come, you know, for my child support, my sim's child support. Anyways, basically, I'm just gonna put her into labor. Basically, with the at-home birth animation, you could only do it with romantic partners, but now Pandasama has made one that is for non-romantic sims. So basically, what you need for the birthing animation is to go into custom content, go to your objects, and you will see all of Pandasama's wonderful creations to this game. This is the reason why I stay playing The Sims, is for this mod. You will see these pillows, okay? This is what you're going to buy and place. Now you're probably saying, Caroline, I can't place them down because it's red. bb.move objects, just like that. And then you will be able to slot it in there. And I want to change the colors because I kind of want to match my bed sheets. I think we're just going to do this green. And then the other things that we can buy that we will eventually need, I don't want to go back into build mode, but you can now purchase breast pads so that your Sims will not be leaking everywhere. This is one thing that I'm very excited about. And we need this milk pump, which you'll see why in a second. Well, not really a second. It's going to take a bit because she's in labor. And yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Paisley. Well, I actually don't. Also, the other thing is they changed this little icon. I love it actually a lot better than the last icon, but that's so that you don't get it confused between like the medical, you know, spiral thing that they had, whatever it was. But we need to start the home birth to get our midwife over. I'm so excited. I can't make a proper thought today. So if I'm not making sense today, I sincerely apologize. But again, she changed the icon from the medical, you know, icon to a stork, which I absolutely love. But we should be getting our midwife here shortly. I'm gonna need her to pull up. Oh, there they are. So I just need to see if she's close to giving birth, because then I can show you guys the actual, you know, animation. It's just going to take a bit because she needs to get through this labor. All right, we're 1 centimeter dilated. I'm just going to have her go through this, and I will see you in a second when she's ready to give birth. All right, that took a little longer than expected. It's now like 10 o'clock, but she is ready to have her baby. Now, you need to click on the pillows. I know they have an unassisted birth, but if we all know the definition of unassisted, that will mean that you don't have someone, you know, there when you're delivering that sim baby. So we're going to click have baby. Now, if you do have another sim and you go to click have baby, it will have a pop-up to ask you which sim you want. But because it is just, you know, Paisley, because I figured a lot of you guys do single mom storylines, so this could be perfect new birthing animation for your single moms. To maybe if you didn't want to have that unassisted birth in The Sims, you could have a non-romantic birth on the bed with your midwife, because they do cost a lot of money, so they might as well, you know, help out. I don't know why you're eating when I told you to go deliver your baby. Third time is the charm, I guess, in this, you know, establishment. But it's like the same animation as, you know, the regular one, although I'm not really sure why this is not blurred. Like, I don't know how much of this, I might have to blur this out because I don't have Wicked Whims in my game, so I don't know why it's not blurred. Maybe if I do it like this way, I'm not sure, I might have to blur that out on YouTube. They might not lock it like that, but it is essentially the same birthing animation, just without it being like as romantic as if you were to do it with your romantic partner, which I think is perfect for, you know, your storylines, because now you have another animation. So if you have a single mom, or maybe like whatever it is, you can have the non-romantic, you know, birthing animation. So she seems like she's going through a lot right now, and I am sorry to do that to you, Paisley, but it's for a mod review. It's for a good cause. I think we'll just go with Addison, which is the first name that popped up, because... Oh, what? Huh? I thought it was just one baby. What do you mean it's twins? We can do Paige. It better not be triplets. I cannot believe that. When I was testing this mod out, when I was testing the updates, I just got one baby. No wonder she was in pain. I didn't know she had twins. This poor sim. Anyways, now we get to the other parts of the mod, which I can show you with the breast pads and the new breast pump system, which we have a couple features for the breast pump. But yeah, I mean, at least I put a crib in here. I'm gonna have to move this crib. I made this nursery, so shout out to myself. We'll put these right here. Not that she will necessarily have to take care of these kids, because I'll probably never see them again after this mod review, but we can now dismiss the midwife. See, I'm wondering how much this is going to be, because no, go and dismiss her. She charges by the second. Oh my, we almost made 2,000 simoleons because you wouldn't dismiss her. All right, so for my simmers that are like me, that it gets too hectic with sims when it comes to breastfeeding, you can now put on these breast pads. Now, if you have Wicked Whims, I think you'll be able to actually see them, but if you don't, you will get this buff that essentially says leak-free confidence, and it will have the little box. So those are pretty self-explanatory, but they're perfect because you will no longer have your sims leaking everywhere. So that was a definite bonus. It's the small little things that go a long way. This brings up a perfect way to introduce this new feature with breastfeeding, is you can now pump both sides. Now, I will give a shout out to Panda Sama because I had an issue with pumping both sides and she fixed it. So thank you so much. But you could basically have them pump both sides. So I will have her go and do that. Where are you? See, I would take a photo of this, but she's naked. Kind of, but she's pumping both sides, so it should be a lot easier, and that way you're not having to click, you know, one side or the other, as we've got some little background vocals going on. But because she had a low yield, nothing came out of that, so that's why we don't have anything in there. But if you guys remember, we do have breastfeeding cookies, so that came out a while ago with this mod. Now, the next thing when it comes to breastfeeding is breastfeeding at work. Yes, it is possible now to be able to have an interaction to breast pump at work. So what we need to do is get Paisley a job. I think I'm just going to do the education because that's what I clicked when I was testing this update, all the updates. I had to wait an extra day for her to go to work, but I wanted to show you guys before she leaves for work because the buff for her breast pad is off, so she can now go and reapply them, and so she's got 12 hours of coverage. So now when she goes to work and like, now go to work, please just go, get out of here. Go. All right, when she's at work now and the twins are gone, she can now have the option. I forgot to put the breast pumps in her inventory, so she cannot do that. We're gonna have to wait an extra day, guys. This video has taken me so long that the twins are now infants, so... oh gosh. Okay, second time has gotta be it, so we're gonna send the twins to daycare. Now that she's at work, we should get the option to pump milk. So now we can click this, and when she comes back from work, she'll have whatever she was able to pump during her work day. So, just gonna help her out a little bit. She's been going through it lately. But this way that they'll be able to pump during the work so that they don't come home with like it being like too much. So like when they get those like milk duct clogs or whatever it is, I don't know the actual term for it, but it is in here where they get like, it gets too much for them. So when they come back, they'll have... She brought back 4. So, and you can do whatever you want with them. You can sell them or you can put them, you know, in the refrigerator so they can just come back here and grab it and get what they need. So that pretty much wraps up, you know, the general update for the childbirth, the realistic childbirth mod by Panda Sama. I'm leaving this mess. I don't want to be a part of this. Have fun with your infants, Paisley, because I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This update is currently in early access, so I assume that it will be out Thursday next week, as it came out yesterday. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for when that update is released if you don't have early access. But I wanted to show you guys the run through of the features. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another mod review on here. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment down below your favorite new feature from this update. And with that, I will see you all on Monday.